Okay, so I live on a river, and a couple years ago I went down to the river, and perfect opportunity to scallywag. There's this one really big iceberg right up against my property like it's meant to be. So I run up to the house and I grab some drinks and my phone, and I jump on her, and it doesn't go anywhere. So I take my oar and I'm pushing against the land and rocking back and forth and jumping around, and sure enough, she breaks free. So yay, off I go on an iceberg down the river all by myself. So exciting. Okay, well, I didn't think this through because where am I going to land? Who's going to get me there? So I call up my Waynie, God love his little heart, and he's going to meet me at right before Touch Shanty at the boat dock. Now that is quite a ways away, like in floating time it's at least an hour, probably more. So I'm all set. My Waynie's waiting for me at the end, and I am scallywagging down the river. Very first corner. I'm going a little too close to the land, so I'm thinking in my head it's like a floaty. And with a floaty, I'll just push away from the shore and back off I'll go. Well, no, sir. I hit that bank and she broke in half. So here I am, very first corner. Still at least 55 minutes to go, and I have half an iceberg now. I've gone from a 12-foot iceberg to a 6-foot iceberg. Just like that. So now I'm thinking that I gotta be careful. I still have a long ways to go, and now I have half an iceberg. So for quite a bit of the rest of the float, it goes just beautiful. I'm on an iceberg in the middle of the water. Life is great. So I've just rounded the last corner, and I've got a mile, maybe, between me and Wayne. I'm all excited. I take a step forward, and my foot goes right through my iceberg. Oh, I got right through to the water. So now I got a mile to go, and I got a big hole in the middle of my iceberg. And so I've got to start paddling. The tide is wanting to take me out to the ocean, and I need to get out of the stream and paddle towards Wayne. The only problem with that is every single time I paddle, the water hits my iceberg and takes a piece of it. But if I don't paddle, then I stay in the current and I'm going to go out to the ocean. It's like, gee. So I paddle, there goes a piece of the iceberg. I paddle, there goes another piece of the iceberg. The iceberg is literally just like, oh my God, I'm down to 3 feet. 3 feet by 3 feet. So now I'm about, oh God, 100 feet from Wayne, and I'm on an iceberg the size of my feet. Can't even believe it held me up. Like, it must have had a lot of iceberg underneath her. Anyways, I only got 2 wet feet, only up to my knees, but I made her safe and sound. Waynie picked me up. Life is good. Life lesson here is you can do anything you want if you're willing to accept the consequences. And I'm always willing.